Black Power by Caleb Blady. The Black Power movement arose from the Civil Rights Movement in the late 1960s. The two major complaints that blacks had were the fact that they were denied basic rights and that they were upset with the public segregation. The goals of the movement were to end segregation, end racism, and achieve basic rights. Tactics used. The Black Power movement was especially known for armed confrontation. Plenty of shootouts between the Black Panthers and the police left many dead on both parties. Armed confrontation made it completely separate from the Civil Rights Movement. Two other tactics used were protests and speeches. Here are some examples of poetry. The second one, written by Maya Angelou in the late 1960s, talks about a caged bird, but really represents blacks and their prolonged struggle for basic rights. Art played a huge role in the Black Power movement. It helped express their views and get their message across. The Black Fist is one of the best known symbols for the Black Power movement. It represents strength, resistance, and power. Here are some examples of art made in the late 1960s during the Black Power movement. The Black Panther song, written by This Bike is a Pipe Bomb, is about a guy that wanted to be part of the Black Panther Party. It expresses the belief that violence can get you where you want it, although violence didn't get them very far. The Black Power movement only lived a short 2 years. In June of 1966, the Black Power movement officially began as a movement separate from the Civil Rights Movement. In October of 1966, Huey Newton and Bobby Seale formed the Black Panther Party. In May of 1967, Huey Newton led members of the Black Panther Party in an armed demonstration before the California Assembly. In 1967, Huey Newton was convicted of voluntary manslaughter after killing a police officer during a shootout. The Kerner Commission released a report that blamed rioting on segregation and poverty and white racism, but offered no clear solution to the problem in January of 1968. The Black Power movement would end shortly after. So what was the outcome? Because the Black Power movement was never a formally organized movement, it did not succeed the goals planned, nor did it help with discrimination and racism, but it did gain some insight that would later help blacks and whites better understand things about one another. Thanks for watching.